I got into gardening at my mother's knee when I was 3 to 4 years old. We had an extensive garden as well as an orchard. One of my earliest memories is snacking ripe cherry tomatoes off of the bush and sneaking off to climb the apricot tree and pick fresh apricots out of that. Nothing quite like pulling a carrot out of the ground, wiping it on your jeans, and snacking on it, because it's the best thing ever. The purpose of the garden is to create a space for people to learn, as well as grow produce for fresh vegetables to the most vulnerable in our community, whether that be the youth at our food bank, our ECAP program, and then the senior center, and the dinners and lunches served by the SEND program through the VOA. As the garden coordinator here at the community garden, I tend to do a little bit of everything. I meet the groups and the new volunteers, show them around the garden, teach people what it is from planting a seed to weeding or other things that need to be done. My family's been gracious enough to be my partners in crime as we haul mud or compost or bark to make sure that the weeds and the other things don't encroach on what we're trying to do moving forward. Volunteers in the community garden are vital. There are lots of different things that they can do. We've had volunteers bring their entire family on their birthday to help us plant and harvest. We've had volunteers just build. We had a volunteer build our compost bins over by our side. So whether it's growing starts at their home or coming and sharing their expertise and love of the garden, I've had kids plant entire front row of scarlet runner beans. So for spring, we're super excited. We've got big plans. So we're going to be growing full beds of lettuce, carrots, bush beans, pole beans, tomatoes, eggplant, onions, pumpkins. Pretty much anything you can think of is going to wind up in the garden. We're also growing the garden itself. We're installing fences. We're installing more beds, pollinators. We're going to grow some flowers to encourage more of the pollinators that are so vital to keeping the garden thriving. If you'd like to volunteer at the community garden, you'll get not only experience of getting your hands dirty, but also plant the seeds of change for our community and our future.